A week and a half ago, 3 teens were involved in a serious crash on Highway 231. Paramedics life-flighted 2 of the passengers to area hospitals, but as News 13's Amy Diaz tells us, it was the work of a good Samaritan that saved one of the victims' lives.
On Sunday, April 12th, Tiffany Droz was heading north on Highway 231 on her way back to Georgia after a day on Panama City Beach. Around Compass Lake, she noticed someone on the side of the road.
He was super distraught. You could tell something was really wrong.
Turns out the teenager had just gotten into a car wreck. According to the Florida Highway Patrol, the car was going northbound on Highway 231 near Compass Lake Drive when it veered off the road and hit a tree. His 2 passengers were severely injured, one pinned down by the tree.
He was in the front seat of the car. I went in through the back, and I was trying to look over where he was sitting in the passenger seat, and I could tell, there was a tree that was pinning him down on top of his leg.
This type of scene doesn't faze Droz. For a decade, she was a trauma and ICU nurse.
He couldn't go anywhere, and he was just pouring blood, gushing blood. I used to work in vascular, so I knew he was his artery was severed right there. I already knew that he was bleeding out. I just took that headrest upside down and pushed with both of my hands in his groin above where the tree was on his leg or through his leg. And I held pressure like that for sideways through the console of the car. I was sideways like this until they were able to cut the door off of the car.
First responders on the scene that day told News 13 that if it wasn't for her, the teen would have bled out before they could even get to the scene. Joe says jumping into action was the easy part. Understanding fate was a bit more difficult.
The after part really freaked me out because, what if the drive-through took 5 minutes longer? I feel like I really was in the right place at the right time. It just, the whole not have been there, what would have happened, that really, I think that part was kind of overwhelming.
She says she didn't think twice about helping and hopes others facing a similar situation are inspired to do the same.
That's somebody's son in the front, and I was and I hope to God that, something, if something happened to me or to one of my kids, that somebody would stop, or, it makes you think of it that way too. I just feel like, God wants him here for a reason.
Highway Patrol officials cannot release the victims' names, but were able to confirm they are alive and recovering. Jo says she's happy to hear the boys are okay. She also has a request in case they'd like to thank her for her help.
They're pretty young, so, I would my name is spelled Tiffany with a Y. If he wants to name his firstborn kid after me, that would be great.
In Jackson County, Amy Diaz, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
All 3 teens are residents of the Atlanta, Georgia metro area.